Yo, welcome back to another video. My name is Robertini De'Source, and we are back with another anime reaction. I am a music producer who also happens to like anime and games, and we're going to be hopping back into One Piece, episode 727 to episode 730. Very excited to get back into it. If you've watched One Piece before, you know what happened the last episode, so excited to see what's going to happen with Gear 4. But before we begin, of course, I do things a little bit differently. What I do is I only show you a snippet of the 4 episodes. You're going to get about 10 to 12 minutes worth of reaction. And then at the end, I'm going to take one of my favorite scenes from those batches of episodes and just talk about the music, whether the music narration and any other cool stuff that's going on. So with that being said, let's hop into the video. And of course, if you do like this video and if you like the other videos on the channel, definitely go hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop a video every week. And if you're looking for the music production content, all the links will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's hop into it.
Oh, this is the episode. Okay, put that up. Hurry up.
Someone's excited.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yep. Someone's excited.
Sorry.
Luffy went up on my favorite characters list now.
Yeah. He definitely stepped up.
Yeah, look how cool that is. He's here? Oh, yeah, I forgot he was here.
Jesus.
The captain of the first ship. Whoa, Blackbeard already has an army?
Yeah.
What? He already has an army?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I love that this battle's going on, but we completely forget. One of the main villains, honestly, in this anime is technically Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Because of what he did. Oh, man. Man, I hope like the rest of the crew can see the greatness of right now of Gear 4 Luffy. Because this is awesome.
That's interesting. Super.
Yeah, that's cool. That was very smart on that part. It makes sense. Doflamingo built this thing with the intention that if I had to use the birdcage, I wouldn't destroy the factory.
Yeah.
Now, Law mentioned Luffy using haki too much, so this must be the downfall of his form. So what does that mean? This is interesting because we never really understood if there was a weakness to using haki. Is he doing a double? Like, if he does a double Gatling, I'm gonna be so excited because I remember I mentioned that. Oh, double Culverin. Whoa.
Listen to this.
Awakening? What? Dang, man. Wow, what a battle, I must say. So I guess Gear 4, he can't hold it for too long, which makes sense. It's a powerful form. But now with Doflamingo's trick, he meant to say OP, guys.
Oh, yeah. OP. What did I say about this? Oh, no. Granny.
Oh, man. Yeah. I know I mentioned this before, too. I definitely think this situation is worse than Alabasta. And then you have a jerk like Doflamingo, who's much more of an asshole than Crocodile, for sure. So I gotta give it to Oda with that. A great villain. Wow. Like seeing the citizens suffer like that really shows you how crazy the situation really truly is. And I can imagine what the king is going through right now. Just seeing his land, the land that he was a prideful king for. Look at this. I keep pointing in the wrong directions, but y'all get the point. There's a gap between each string. So can't you slip between the gap of the birdcage? Or is it one of those things where like it's just so strong that even if you try to squeeze between the strings, it's not going to work?
Yeah, because you might get cut.
I love the metaphor here. I love the fact that what he's explaining is actually what's true. The whole country was always in a bird cage, metaphorically speaking.
Okay, yeah, put that head up. This is gonna be a good one.
A lot of strings of good episodes.
Title, yo.
Yeah, these have been some strings of good episodes. That's how One Piece is. It'll have a string of amazing set of episodes, then it'll slow down a little bit, which is no problem. I mean, he is rubber, so the only thing I can think that Luffy could do is just stretch his way through. I love when he gets hit because he bounces.
Yeah.
Like he just bounces, like literally. Right? I wonder how long, like, relative to the time that he can be in this form, because he had an hour, right? And the birdcage is getting close, so there must. I'm gonna just take a guess that there's about 10 minutes left. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What is this?
Right?
Yo! What? That was cool. He used the color of arms hockey on his face. Oh. Oh, that was hard.
Bazooka!
Oh, that was hard. Yo.
Yeah. Him holding that pose before.
Nope.
It's like a Kamehameha.
It does look like a Kamehameha wave. Fujiroda's like, whoa.
Whoa, I feel like he's winning.
I love this. Look at them. Too excited yet, but yes, that move definitely messed him up. And Doflamingo might have another trick up his sleeve because I feel it. Dang. And I forgot his bounty. What is it right now?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, that's right, because everyone thought he was Lucy for the longest time, like I was saying. Wow, is he getting is he blushing? Is he blushing, really? This form, he can't stop bouncing. I love it. What a form. Yeah, I was just gonna say that birdcage is still up, so he's not done yet. Yeah, because once again, we know how this anime is very interesting when it comes to deaths. Luffy technically has not really killed anybody yet. I love this music in the background, you guys. Oh, what a nice prep, like, for that move. Oh no. Wow. He lost. Dang. And oh wow, and he's watching this whole thing. Yeah. He's gonna try to take down Luffy. Oh my gosh. What I like about this reveal is that we haven't seen Blackbeard in a while, but it just shows you how much damage Blackbeard has done.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he already has an army. That means he has, because
he's already an emperor.
Yeah, that's wild. we keep saying, oh, this might be like Dragon Ball Z, but guess what? He gonna need a sensu bean. Yeah. Here we go. And I'm waiting for that laugh. Luffy's definitely gotten strong, but look at Doflamingo. Still not done yet. Yo, that's one of the craziest powers, in my opinion. Yeah, where's Zoro? I guess they're so far away, nobody can come help? Are they gonna help him? Yo, that'll be so cool. 10 minutes, okay. Here we go again. Dang, and he's out here just healing himself. Wow. His army's not gonna be able to do nothing. You know what's so funny? Let's see how anime times work. How long is 10 minutes? Is this gonna be another 10 episodes? Are they really gonna try to slow him down? He's gonna take care of him quick money. Oh, my favorite song. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. This is how you know Luffy he's the same, but he's low-key grown as a leader, just because of the things that he's able to do. It's so interesting. I'm gonna guess 5 episodes. Oh my gosh, not Burgess. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sabo, thank goodness. Sabo, where were you the whole time, man? Good, so Sabo basically was running towards him, knowing. Nice. Okay, so that's how that happened. Pretty clear. Are they referencing Ace? Oh. The fact that Sabo can take on Burgess, though, that's pretty tough. That's really tough. Do we really ever see how he got defeated? I guess they're finally going to show it. We only saw this part. Oh. Ha ha ha. Brotherly love. Man. That bond, man, that was cool. I'm glad they gave that backstory from before. My assumption is Burgess, if he's saying he'll take that ability, my assumption is that he must know how to also take devil fruit abilities. That's just my guess, because how else is he gonna take that ability? Unless you kill the person and then find the fruit again. Tough, man. Sabo is that dude right now. MVP. Yep, the number 2 of the Revolutionary Army, right under Luffy's dad. What an interesting... That's so cool. It could be the next episode, to be honest, too. I'm actually hoping it is, which I don't think it will be, though. That's another thing, man. The people, I can only imagine. It's wild. Oh, now all the crowds of people are just hurt. You know, coming together. It makes sense. Everybody's going to the center. Dang, man. What do you do? Because all these people are trapped in. But it's all up to the 10 minutes. Mancherry, she's the princess. She has the heal powers. I didn't even think about that. That's what we need to happen. If she can get to Luffy, is that what's gonna happen here? That actually would make more sense. All right, all the swordsmen putting in that work, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, that's right, the Sea Prism Stone. Doflamingo's gonna only try to destroy everything except for the factory. Are they pushing the actual factory? Oh, come on. That's terrible. Wow, Mancherry came into the clutch by healing everybody up. Doflamingo's pissed off. Oh, is he making this thing go faster? Wow. Wow. Yo, Sabo's a beast. Sabo is a beast. And they're trying so hard. It's crazy because Zoro still has to figure out how to cut things, it seems. But they're so little. I don't know if they have the strength. Where's Mancherry doing this from? Oh, I'm sorry, but they're not going to be able to do anything. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how they're going to slow this down. Is everybody going to work together to try to push? From different corners of the birdcage? She's so valuable. That's why I'm surprised she's not one of the poneglyphs, to be honest with y'all. But she has a devil fruit power, so it's a little different. Wow, that's really nice, though. That's cool. Yo, this whole arc is like it feels like a movie. This reminds me of Skypia's arc too. This is like a movie. Like I feel like we're at the end game of the movie. All right, guys. I'm very excited to get into this. I hope you guys enjoyed the little snippet of this reaction, or if you're on Patreon, if you saw the full reaction. And I decided to pick episode 727 here, and this is basically right when Luffy does the Leo Bazooka. We're gonna get into this because the theme here was so epic. And I just wanted to re-listen to it again, and I just want you guys to be on the journey with me. We could talk about some of the cool stuff that's going on, and let's get into it. So let me play this, and hopefully this will rock with me. Cool. So once this happens, you're listening. Luffy just does his Leo Bazooka move, right? It's pretty sick. Now I'm going to pause this real quick because the first thing that I noticed is obviously there was a very dramatic stuff going on musically, sounds, everything. Doflamingo gets smashed with the Leo bazooka. And then the next thing you notice is that the music kind of settles down, right? And then you kind of hear just a simple quarter note pattern. So you hear the strings just doing a, going very simple, just a dump, 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 dump. And then on top of that, you have a couple of other instruments which they're playing the second, third, and the fourth note of each bar, right? Because the bar is usually in 4 notes, right? I can tell right now from this that this is in 4/4 time. And for those guys who may not understand what that is, all you need to know is that each bar in the music is in counts of 4. That's kind of how I hear it right now. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, right? So if you listen, you're going to hear there's a certain set of instruments playing on all 4 of those counts, and then you have a couple of instruments on top of that playing on the second, third, and fourth. 1 2 3, dun 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 dun, which is pretty cool. And what's really cool too is that the instruments are kind of going back and forth, kind of like almost like they're playing tug of war a little bit with the phrase here. And what's pretty cool about this is that the feeling that I get from this is, wow, this is really epic, right? And obviously everybody's surprised, as you're gonna see on all the characters' faces here. And it kind of keeps going. See, going back and forth, dun dun dun. Now, here's the trumpet melody that comes in. But what's so cool about this is, I don't know if you guys notice, but that trumpet melody sounds actually very familiar. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys go back to the, when they do kind of like the mid part of the episode, and pretty much they have like that one logo for most anime, so they do that for One Piece too. So like usually midway through the episode, they'll take that little commercial break, quote unquote. You have the One Piece logo come in, and that melody actually is what's being played here, right? So I forgot how it sounds like. I'll probably play it for you guys so you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you listen to it here, it's almost the same thing. See? And then obviously it's a little bit of a variation because it's supposed to symbolize something that's epic. So here it plays the same melody, then all of a sudden it kind of goes into this cool major chord stuff going on, and it just symbols like something super epic just happened. And once again, the characters, the music, everything is going real cool right here. Almost sounds like some superhero stuff, right? Yep. Wow, interesting, right? And then here you go. It definitely gets really cinematic here, almost like as if something super amazing just happened, as we're seeing right here. And the trumpets are taking the lead on this with this amazing melody and their high notes, right? So now let's continue. Now, same thing with the quarter notes. Dun, dun, dun. And then what's different about this is you have that quarter note pattern. And then what's cool is that now you have some drums kind of playing in the background. And I'm going to keep going here. Now you got strings playing a melody. Awesome. So same thing here. It kind of starts pretty simple, right? And then now all of a sudden you have more instruments kind of start to layer on top. And then what's really cool is I'm just noticing there's a choir in the background. So this is just all about super epicness right now. And once again, the reason why is because this battle, this whole arc has been leading up to this crazy battle, and this battle's been going on forever. And so when you get to this point, when Luffy does his Leo bazooka move, now we're getting to a point where it's like, is the battle yet over? Of course, we find out that it wasn't 100% over, but it was just really cool just to listen to this. So let's keep this, guys. I'm gonna pause it there. As you can see, it kind of does this weird thing once again, crescendo. Not weird, but as I said before, a crescendo is basically when the music gets louder, then it ends on this really cool phrase at the end with the dun dun da da dun 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 da da dun. That's very common when you want to end songs like that. It's just finalizing the epicness of what we're just seeing, pretty much. That's pretty cool, and it's pretty much all the instruments, I think, basically playing the same note. I would have to really listen, but we're gonna get to this part here, and I want you guys to listen to this. So that's that trumpet melody that we heard kind of in the beginning. It's not exactly the same, but it's very, very, very similar, right? So I thought that was very interesting, and my assumption is this is a recurring theme. This is One Piece. This is Luffy. This is Luffy's moment to shine. So why not take one of the recurring themes that's been playing throughout the entire series during every quote-unquote commercial interlude part and incorporate that into the battle themes for this particular battle. So I thought that was really interesting, man. I thought it was cool. You know, I just love listening to stuff like this because, you know, you're watching these things going on, and as I've said already in a couple of the other videos, the music will always enhance the scene, right? And as a matter of fact, let's have some fun with this. What I want to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the music off, and we're just going to watch the scene and ask yourself this question. If the music, since you won't be able to hear the music, you know, how do you feel when you're watching this scene? I think that'll be interesting. So let's try to go back here real quick. Let's try this out. All right. So now this is the scene with no music. Now, what's interesting is you could put music in your own head, right? But based on everything that I'm saying, you could see the expressions of the characters, but notice how the feeling that you get may not be exactly the same. Now, obviously, when you're watching, you know, either my reactions or if you're watching somebody else's reaction, they may have the volume a little bit low, so you may not be able to hear the music. But that's assuming because we believe that you guys have already watched this, right? But if you're a new timer to the series, definitely go watch it on your own and make sure the volume is nice and crisp and clear so you guys can experience the thing sonically, right? Because, you know, I'm just going to pause this just to pause it, but, you know, you guys are going to see that it really makes a big difference. And this moment is really epic. And it's epic because of what happened, but the music really took this part to a whole nother level. So that's all I really wanted to let you guys know, is that when you're listening or when you're watching your favorite shows, just pay attention to the music sometimes. You don't have to know the ins and outs of music. You know, I'm not a genius either. A lot of things I still need to learn. But even just the narration behind it, you know, why are these instruments being used? You know, why is it a trumpet? Why is it not a French horn? Why is it not a piano instead? You know, it's a lot of cool, interesting stuff that goes on. And with this situation, horn instruments, they've always been iconic when it comes to epic sound. They just have an epicness to their sound, you know. And I mentioned the word timbre before. Timbre is basically the unique sound of a particular instrument. So that's why a trumpet sounds different from a French horn. That's why a French horn sounds different from a trombone, even though they're all brass instruments. That has to do with length and all that other stuff. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, I hope you guys, when you watch these shows, it could be any anime and even video games as well. Same thing. You know, I hope you guys get, you know, a better sense of what it's like to really listen to the music when you watch your favorite scene. So definitely go do that one day, and put your thoughts in the comments, you know, on some of maybe your favorite animes, and maybe pick one of your favorite scenes, and we could talk about the music and see what you guys felt at the time, because it's really cool to be able to notice these things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick music breakdown of episode 727 of One Piece. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope you guys like the music analysis portion of this and the reaction itself. And of course, if you want to get more reaction content, then definitely also hit the link in the description below, because that will take you to my Patreon page, where I will also provide you guys with more of my anime content, and you also get exclusive music production content as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this video. I would greatly appreciate that. We're gonna have a lot of fun on this channel, lots of cool stuff. I also drop beats every week, guys. I am a music producer, so for those of you guys who are interested in the music stuff, definitely go check out the beats on the channel. I can't wait to put out more music, and I got music specifically for you guys, as I'm going to be putting out the SoundFX series beats as well. But you can check out the first video of the SoundFX series, which I'll put at the end, so definitely go check that out. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. And of course, don't let anybody ever tell you who you can or cannot be. My name is Robertini De'Source, and until the next video, I am out.